I finally played Sagrada with 5 to 6 players. Yay! What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today I'm finally going to review. I have this for I don't know how long. I have this Sagrada 5 to 6 player expansion and I finally got it to the table with 5 to 6 players and I'm going to talk about it. But before I show you what's inside this box, I noticed that a lot of you who are watching my videos are not subscribed, so why aren't you? Hit that subscribe button. Let me guilt trip you with these numbers. You see these numbers? That's how much of you are not subscribed and you're still watching these videos. Hit that subscribe button and that way my channel will grow and you will get even more awesome content on it. So yeah, let's get down to the table. Let me show you what you get inside this expansion and then we'll talk some more about it. Okay, let's check out what you get in Sagrada 5 to 6 player expansion. Now, there are some things that are not in the box, mainly this thing over here because it doesn't fit anymore once you assemble it, but it all goes in the main box, so I'm just keeping this in here until I show you what you get inside, and then everything will go into the main box. But this is a little dice tray, so you will be throwing dice in here, and if you are playing 6 players you can just deal it around the table. Otherwise some players might find it hard to reach the dice and everything. So each of the players will get of course, first of all, you get a rulebook which explains all the little modules that you can use, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. You also get some beads for because there's now 2 players, so you need more of these glass beads to use different tools. Each of the player, and this is unfortunate, but I first need to show you this and then we can talk about other stuff. So each of the 2 extra players will get, of course, their boards, the yellow one and the orange one. So you get some new cards with this expansion. You get 2 new tools that you can only use if you are playing 5 or 6 player game, and you get these private goals. Usually they were always tailored to collect as much of one color of dice as you want, but these do give you different options. These give you so you will add all of these spaces on your board. Whichever dice is here, not doesn't matter the color but the number, you will add all the numbers and that's how many points you will get. So that's a little nice difference from the base game, because in a base game, you know, when you start collecting, when you like get green and you get few greens, people tend to know what you're collecting, so it's not that easy, it's not that hard to deduce what colors you need and stuff like that. You get bunch of more new windows. You get 6 of them. On one side they are difficulty 3 and on this side they are all difficulty 6, so you get a bunch of new windows that you can try to finish. Of course you get a whole bunch of new dice because this is now a 6 player game, so you need more dice for those players. Of course you get 2 tokens to track your points, yellow and orange. And the biggest thing in this expansion are these private windows. So at the start of the game you will take 2 of each color of the dice and you will roll them and put them over here, and once it is your turn to draft, you will draft just 1 dice from the pool and then you will just draft 1 dice from here. If you want first, you can draft this one or from the pool, it's up to you. But at the end of the game you will always do like 2 drafts like in a usual game, but this time it will go much faster because you will only draft 1 dice from the common pool and you have already all of your dice over here, so you can plan ahead which of these dice you want to use at what time. And of course each player will get 1 of these. And yeah, that's everything that comes with this 5 to 6 player expansion. Okay, so that was Sagrada 5 to 6 player expansion, and as I already said, it took me ages to play this game with that many players. And I know that this video will probably get like 20 views because everybody know already everything about Sagrada, but I wanted to share my opinion and you have to stick with it. You have to, if you want to watch it, you will watch it, of course. So yeah, Sagrada, I really like Sagrada. It is a really nice game with dice. I know, you know I love dice, and Sagrada is no exception to it. I really like this game. It's so much fun, and playing with 5 to 6 players, I thought at first like everybody would, like, why do you want to play it with 5 to 6 players? It's like so much more things to wait for your turn and then to get back to you, that drafting thing and everything. But they included this cool expansion, this private dice pool, which immensely makes the game go faster. And you can even use it if you're playing less than, if you don't play with 5 or 6, you can even use it in a two-player game. If you want like a quick game of Sagrada, you can really do that with the private pool with these things over here, which are absolutely awesome. New private goals are really cool. They are not now tailored toward the different colors, but just the spaces on your board, on your window, and you need to fill these in with as bigger numbers as you can. I like that one too. The all the other tools that are used if you are playing with 5 or 6 players are really nice. And the inclusion of these things, this little dice tray, is really cool because this helps out a lot. Because once you roll the dice, and if you are playing like 6 players, some players may be like hard to reach the dice and everything. You can just give them this, with the dice inside. Here, pick your dice, and they take their dice out, and they just pass it to the other player. Of course, you have to be a little bit careful not to shake it too much, otherwise you would change the numbers or whatever. But it's really nice addition to the base game that I already really like. So yeah, that's Sagrada 5 to 6 players. I like what they did with it. They make the game go faster if you want to, or if you want to play it with 5 to 6 players and just have like a cool chill, you can completely not use these and just do the regular draft and wait for ages to get back to you so you can pick your dice. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you did subscribe. If you're not, you should probably. Also, check out my Patreon. There's some stuff over there that I release first on my Patreon, and then I release it on this channel, so you can get some stuff in advance over there. And yeah, that is that. Thank you all for considering supporting me over there. And until next time. Pozdrav.